Hello and welcome to the Mamaroneck's. Welcome to Mamaroneck's Florence Park. Actually, you might think this is Harrison, but this is Mamaroneck. This is the park as we go for the afternoon nature walk. I like it. Um, so you can see on the screen what I say. Okay. Give me 1 second. Looky here, we are at the park. So the park is a beautiful park that we always like to come. Um, breathe the fresh air. So this is the park. In the morning it's much quieter, but this is what it is like in the afternoon. The grass is. This is at the end of December, so you can't blame me for bringing to you the brown leaves. Just normal. The beautiful green grass is now covered by the brown leaves. But the leaves of the brown leaves are also fine with me. It's okay to have brown leaves. So this is a tree. We don't know what leaves the inside over there. That's all. It could be snake. I better not put my head inside. Probably a squirrel's hole. A squirrel's house. I recommend country living. Also because it's healthy for you. And country living, it's the way God has planned for us. Look at the video that I just posted last week. It talks about country living. So that's why I prefer country living. And then I talk about a lot of country living in that video. Why I say why it is good for country living and when you recommend it. Excuse me. It's just a tennis court. So here we are, the nice part of the park. Okay, you can see those things there. Um, so it's too bad that there is no guest yet. They're coming to watch the video. So here we are. Wait for me. Just give me a second. It's live. We are not seeing me like 2 months ago or last month or on Thanksgiving Day or yesterday. You are seeing me live. It's live on Save the Animals. Sorry. It's live on SDA service with Joel IN. Excuse me. The beautiful and tallest pine tree. And the beautiful skies, the beautiful blue skies that are in the sky now. You'll see there. Oh, then those beautiful skies. The sun. Tip. I recommend you not stare at the sun. So this is the rock that I'm standing on. It's not a high one, so don't worry if I fall. If I fall, just tumble down the leaves with the camera. A leaf just dropped perfectly over there, but I don't want to play with it. So this is I'm walking up the grass. So if you like it, it's in the description. Ooh, do you see this? Ooh, ooh. No, you see well into there when I see all these beautiful things. Oh, shake it. Nature, God's nature. It's I touched this before and I like it. Oh, it's a beautiful wildflower. This is what I like to look for when I go on a hike. For a nature hike. Anyway, alright, so now we are something pretty. Of course. All these things. You know, I can. Excuse me. Excuse me. Behind, please. You see, you can see in the direction of the sun. I'm back. The iMac has some troubles. But when you are standing on rocks, like in a circle like this, the best thing I tell you not to do is do not try to jump from one rock to another. You will fall and hit your head. Alright, so you can see what I said. Of course, it's important for you to use a big rock, a super big one. Wow, you see this thing is very shiny. I like those things. In the fall, I like to come up to the park because in the fall, the park has very beautiful nature. This park has very beautiful nature. It's nice for us to enjoy. There are many rocks that for kids' excitement. If you want to jump, if you want to stand up, again, don't jump from rock to rock. Ah, okay. Actually, here is quite noisy. But let's run away from the noise and go to some quiet places. Let's move on and we'll walk around. This park. This park is very big. You can walk on the grass if you want to. We like to come here in the morning because it's very quiet. Let's go there. It's very nice to come here in the morning because it's quiet. We like places that are quiet, that we can relax, we can think about God. We all these yo-yo noises in the background, we can't think about God. See? when you try to pray, the noise comes down. So we want to follow Jesus' example. By following what he did, we are following his example. What Jesus did was, what's that over there? The bear or something? Or is this a rock? We don't know. But don't go too close. At this pile of leaves here, well, I'm not going there. Here, you can see Florence Park. So we just walk around the tree and it's very hard to walk. So Jesus told us that we follow his examples. I mean, you know what he went for morning devotions to the Garden of Gethsemane, and you do not have to go to a garden if you don't want to. Anyway, so look at this little beautiful pine. It is very heavy. Look at them. These leaves are like needles. They are very, very heavy. So the park is very nice park especially when you come in the morning, when you get to see the sunrise, and you can take shots and put them in YouTube. They will be beautiful. That's why I like suburbs. I said before, if you can't move to the country, try the suburb first. In the suburb, if you live in the city, you can't plant. You only have let's say you live in the city, you only have an apartment. You have an apartment, okay? You only have an apartment, and then you only have an apartment. We only have an apartment, and what can you grow in an apartment? Most of the food that we need to eat, most of the things that we need, such as tomatoes, avocados, they don't grow indoors. They can't survive indoors. So we need the outdoors. But if you live in the big apartment, how can you go out? How can you have outdoors? Because if you're living in an apartment, I'll tell you what. You can't plant your own tomatoes. So that's why I say, move. Mistake. Move to the country. That's why I'm trying to tell you about moving to the country. It's healthy for you. So, if you live in the country, it's very good for you. That's why I've been urging you many times on my message to you to just move out to the country. And because in the city, there are a lot of, you can't breathe fresh air. Wow. You see inside there? You don't know what lives inside. It's just like a small city. In the city, you won't have fresh air because in the city, what you have, you don't smell the fresh air. You don't have a garden. You don't have this and that. That's why I say. Do you see the message where I'm pointing there? Do you see that over there? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Do. Now the park. Oh, don't get that idea, man. I'll tell people. Oh, that's a black squirrel. That's why. Move to the country or the suburb, then you can see lots of things. Do you see that thing that's jumping, hopping? It's not a rabbit, but it's just a squirrel. You might want to watch some squirrel videos that I made in some YouTube channels like Living Animals TV. But since it's Sabbath, I don't want to talk about the animals. Of course, you can talk about the animals because it's nature. So, look at the beautiful grass and all these. Well, after you come to this park, you'll say, I want to move out from the city. Oh, what's this? Wow. That's just something people drop in the place, okay? After you come here, you say, I don't want to live in the city anymore. This is so beautiful. Why do I want to go back to Manhattan? Last time when we were thinking of moving to Harrison, that's where I live. Last time before I was thinking of moving before we lived in Harrison, we were renting. Before that, when I first came here, I did not want to leave. The first park we went to was Mamaroneck Harbor. Oh, it was so nice. But here it's even better. So when the very very first time I came here, I did not want to go back because I said, "Wow, what the place!" I was like so amazed that I was like, "Oh, there was no such better place." Then I did not want to go back to my home in the city. I did not even, I like this place. That's why we decided to rent it here. Underneath the pine tree. Look at the beautiful nature. The leaves. Look at the leaf. Do you see the leaf? Wow. Look at the beautiful pine leaf. Do you see this leaf? Look at this. It's so pretty. It's so nice. This leaf and it belongs back to the pine tree. I'll just leave it back. Um. So. So this is a nice place. I recommend this place if you're looking to move out. Move to Harrison, and we can talk together. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them. Please leave them in the comment section below, and you know. So this is the park. I'm standing on my favorite places. The main walk to this park is exciting for kids. So, all right then. The beautiful park. We are going second round. Oh no? I don't like it. Let me just walk over. Um. So now I'm going up here. I like to go up on trees and I add rocks. Of course, not climbing, but climbing I can't really have the camera, so I like to just stand up and introduce you to our neighborhood. I just stopped the camera. But I'm still here. Just close the camera a little. Someone just did some funny little thing here on this thing. I don't know what's this. They just put some colors. Like the tree has some colors. you know. No, I'm very tall. Very tall.
It's a squirrel nest.
Yeah, squirrel nest. But I think it's a bit too small. You see this beautiful pink cloud? It's not really pink, but I don't have the color for that. So this is, if you want to have some rocks, you can just walk around here a little bit. The reason why I like this park called the Florence Park, so there's a name for this park, is because it has nature. If it was like a park in the city, it would not be interesting. But since it's in the suburb, in Mamaroneck, since it's in the suburb, I like it. But it was like a central park. It's a lot of rocks. It's quite fun. There also. Probably next summer if I happen to go back to my city, New York City, not my city anymore. Next summer if I happen to go back, probably I might go to Central Park and I can show you and I'll compare parts. And I'll ask you which one you like better. Nobody's on yet? So the beautiful park of Florence is here. Just walking on some leaves. Right here, look, they're walking. Ah, what a leaf? Oh no. Okay, I didn't fall, but it's fun. Oh, look at this. This is still a young one. You can see. I got someone myself. You see this one? You can just shake it off if you want to blow. You can just shake it, just adjust it a little bit on your pants. Now, what I have there, just toss it flower away. So Florence Park is a very, if I can rate it, I will put it 5 stars. 5 and 5. Because the park, especially if you come in the early morning or about sunset time, probably early morning, if you don't want to be distracted by too much noise, it will be very beautiful. You can see the sunrise or sunsets. And yeah, very nice park. You can hear me. I'm getting. You hear the sound? What's that? If you do want to be funny, you just throw the gravel on the shoe. Yeah. Anyway, I just want to mess up my shoe, so I'm not gonna do that. So if you want to look for those wildflower hunts, those clothes. I think this is a patch of new grass. So it's nice. Okay, so now it's time that we end our stream. Thank you so much that you came to join us for our virtual walk today. Ah, that really pushed me. Welcome and thank you for coming to our virtual walk. Subscribe. God bless you.